If you like this episode, give us a thumbs up and subscribe. I'm a writer, charter boat captain, dive master, and commercial spearfisher.
Gag grouper season's open!
Join us on a mission to harvest the finest wild sustainable seafood to prepare and serve for a special family in the area. That's good eating. I'm Captain Ron, and get ready to explore our world.
Join us underwater for spearing some black grouper next.
We program our dive computers with our nitrox mix. My first tank has 27% oxygen, and I log in my mix and oxygen partial pressure limits into my new Nitec Q. And then I program my other computer as well. Redundancy is a must on multiple deep dives. Jim helps me do a buddy check on my gear. And I finish securing my gear for the anticipation of the dive.
Thank you, Lord. Nice day.
That's it. Whack 'em and stack 'em, boys. All right, divers ready.
We're on the bottom. The limestone holes have lionfish swimming all around the edges, so we're being careful not to bump into them. Pat points out the other hole, and I shoot a nice black grouper, stoning him instantly. There is so much bait all around us now. I put a stringer on my fish, and Pat taps me congrats as we start to ascend back to the surface.
Oh! Black grouper! Hey, hold on. Get the shaft. Let me get the shaft. Got it? Got it. All right. Nice.
Headshot.
Nice there, Captain Ron.
And you're like, hey, look over here. Yeah, come take a peek in here. Come in there, crawling. Oh, there he is. He was all head up in this hole. But, oh, Pat, put us on our first one. Nice black, right behind the eye, nice shot. Yeah, good shot placement. That's right where we like to get them. Woo! Gets the job done. Gets the job done. Quick, humane. St. Pete Open, first black grouper. That's only our first dive. Woo! Good job, brother.
Gotcha.
First one in the bag!
Jim and DJ are up next. They drop in and we enjoy the beautiful day. Jim and DJ are doing a safety stop at 15 before getting on the boat with a huge scamp grouper.
That is about a 20-pound scam.
Yeah, that's nice.
That is a pretty amazing fish right there.
Nice, yeah.
That is beautiful.
Look at Jim's scamp. Look at that.
That
Nice.
is a guy.
Best eating grouper in the water right here, boy. Yum. Good job there.
Pat and I hit the bottom for our second dive, and Pat right away nails a huge fish in the murky water. He quickly reloads his gun if he needs another shot, but the fish is done. Another stone shot. This fish is huge and we found what we were looking for. Pat put the stringer through the jaw for the journey back up. We do our safety stop before getting into the boat with this massive fish. Multiple dives in deep water requires deco and safety stops to hop off gas.
That's a winner. Winner, chicken dinner.
St. Pete Open! Woo! Woo! Good job, brother.
Thank you.
Look at that. Now that's a beast. That is a black grouper.
And we got 2 more guys to go. Don't put that kind of pressure on me.
Whoa!
Woo!
That was great, brother.
Let's do it again.
Good job. Look at that. Right between the eyes. What a stick.
All right, great. We're just pulling up to a wreck right now, and we're going to top off and grab some amberjacks, maybe a couple snapper and stuff. It's a really neat wreck. It's a little deep, but we're just going to go to the top of the ship and stay tuned to get to see some underwater, this deep water wreck here in the Gulf of Mexico.
The deck of the wreck is at 170 feet. There is so much life all around. Lionfish are hanging out and stingrays are doing flybys. The up for water column has amberjack and snapper swimming all around. Pat shoots another black grouper and reloads for another shot. There are many wrecks to explore in the Gulf of Mexico, and they hold many species of fish, including mangrove snappers, lesser jacks, jack crevalles, amberjacks, all other types of grouper, and barracudas. We ascend from the wreck, and Pat has a few more grouper and an amberjack to add to the fish box. DJ has his amberjack and looks for a barracuda to add to his stringer. We all surface after our deco stop.
Wow, that wreck was killer, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
God, what a beautiful wreck. Biggest fish he shot off that wreck. Gorgeous wreck, gorgeous wreck.
Watch that sticky cooter.
Another day. There we go. St. Pete Open, man. Stopped off at a wreck, top off the coolers. We're heading back for the weigh-in. We'll see you there.
The weigh-in is packed and the fish are hitting the scales. There are a lot of real nice fish being weighed in. Large amberjacks, grouper, lobsters, and snappers. Big spiny lobsters and giant amberjacks are hitting the scale consistently. Also, permit and hogfish are coming in too.
£22.5 scale. That is a monster. That is a club record.
Jim Scamp weighs 22.5 pounds, and we get ready to weigh the big boy.
Freaking monster. 99.7 pounds. What in the world is that thing thinking? You guys need to look at this fish. 99. This is a monster. Pat, how deep are you? All the way by the bottom. How deep is all the way by the bottom? 160 feet. Look at this thing.
We take the lead with Pat's fat fish, Gutted, it weighed 99.75 pounds.
All right, after the St. Pete Open, we donated the fish, so what we wanted to do is a celebration crawfish boil. Your basic crawfish boils are, you're going to do crab boil bags, there's Tony Chachere's, there's Tabasco, there's corn, kielbasa, carrots, potatoes, lemons. And what you want to do is you get this boiling, and then you're going to drop your crawfish in, your usual crawfish. But today's crawfish are extremely large. I got a bunch of Maines brought in, and we're gonna Cajun boil the Maine lobsters for the festivities today, the celebration of the St. Pete Open win.
After cooking the vegetables and sausage for about 10 minutes, you want to add your crawfish or lobsters to the pot. You want to steam them for about 12 to 15 minutes, making sure not to overcook them. The lobsters will soak up the spice and the other flavors.
All right, the lobsters are done. This is for the St. Pete Open celebration. In fact, I was shooting this man's gun, Kudana Spear Guns. That's what we pegged those grouper with, man, in the show. So, go to spearmorefish.com.
Enjoying good times with family and friends is priceless.
If you like this episode, give us a thumbs up and subscribe.